Okay, this is a review. Turn the dryer off so you can hear me. I'm going to show you how to install a pump on one of these Whirlpool dishwashers. It's real simple. There's no bolts, no screws to take off, and you got the unit here. Here's where the smaller pump. Now this pump here, find out where my finger is in here. Oh, this pump right here, it goes in here, just pumps the stuff out into the drain. That's all that pump does. And they're real easy to install. They got a snap clip on the back, and then to put them in, you just make sure it's all the way pushed in, and then you just twist it clockwise. Once you push it all the way in and the seal, make sure that O-ring's on there. If not, you're going to get water all over the place. And the other one, I'm not really going to be able to show you that, but it does the same thing. And it goes in there like that, and it twists in there, and it locks into this housing right here. Now I'll try to get you a look up in there. So right there's the housing, okay? And the only thing that you got is this thing here. This part slides up in there after you pull this out, spin it, and then you can slide. You kind of pull out on it, and then you can slide it right up in there. It's easy to do. You don't have to take nothing off. I never took anything off. That thing here, this housing just slides up into this grommet up in here, and it seals off by itself. So I would say, I don't know if that leaked later on, probably somewhere along the way. But anyway, make sure you always unplug this thing before you start messing with it, because there is electric in it, and that you just push your little plug in right there. There's only two plug-ins. You got one that goes into this one. It'll be the blue one or the bigger one. It's bigger than that one there. It's real simple to get it out. I did a video on replacing these with ball bearings, because that's what goes bad in these pumps, is the bushings. They're graphite or plastic or whatever, and they wear out. Now this one here's got ball bearings. I rebuilt this one, and this thing should last as long as this thing's going to last. So I should never have to replace that thing unless it's probably after I'm already dead and gone. So chances are I'm going to have to replace something else, you know what I mean, that's going to go bad. But, if you get one of these stainless steel ones, there's nothing to them. So just rebuild them. Instead of going out and paying $800 or $600 for a new dishwasher, and they're not worth that in the first place. There's nothing to these things. So just remember, you can fix things, and you just got to have the knowledge of it and the will to do it. And that makes all the difference. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I may be able to. I don't think I'm going to. Hold on to the machine. Well, no, I'm not going to be able to do it one-handed. Got it out of there easy enough. Getting it in there is a different story. There we go. So, now you got it in there, and it goes in there something like that. And I'll give you a back ring of it. It's just you got to weasel in there. I don't have the grommet in yet, but I'll put it in there. But it did screwed right in. I didn't have to take no bolts loose. There's the other motor, the one that shoots the motor out into your drain, and that one right there is the one that washes your stuff. So if it's not washing, there's going to be your problem. If your dishwasher starts up but it doesn't wash, or it acts like it's not washing very good, here's going to be your problem. This thing here's malfunctioning. It's wore out. It needs rebuilt or replaced. And I recommend you having it rebuilt, because if you buy a part, no matter how cheap you get it, it's still going to go bad, because there's just faulty parts in it. So I come up with this fix to help people. If anything, if you don't want to order from me, like and subscribe to my channel. That helps me out. I'm a regular working guy. I hold a job, and I am just trying to build, help people and trying to build a channel. So just thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.